Unbelievable. Here we go into round 3. It's a 1-1 at the moment. Go'ar versus iMAGINE. Finally moving on to Jambi, the slightly better map of the two we've seen today, if I'm being completely subjective. Marine starting obviously in Docking Bay and a waste recycling spawn for the aliens. So let's see how they play this. Evolve Shift Hive immediately, assisting into oxygenation and a drifter. Only one Marine pushing it to gravity. It's a little bit untraditional. We've got 3 skulks, maybe just 2, depending on how they move, to hold this room, and a 2-2 split for the extractor build. SamiG going for the aggression. Nice job. It looks like Volk's just holding the corridor, and ISO and Mendas nabbing supply lines. You can see one Marine is going for the kills, and one Marine going for the building. So that's pretty cool. Ownsor's trying to sneak through. I wonder if he'll take it to the base, or if he'll go for the kills, or wait till they move on and go for the extractor. He's got a lot of options there. One gravity, Ancestral's low, but Vuck's got parasited and teammates are coming in. You can see Wobb's converging, B1's converging. They've got vents, a lot of vents to connect these two sides of the map. There's this big barrier here that makes it very difficult. In fact, there's this section here that makes it difficult for the Marines to get through, but the aliens can get through very easily through that section there. Nice job. Ownsor goes to the base. Ancestral coming to back him up. Commander will get out the chair, unfortunately, and may get taken out. Mendas coming through to defend. Grissy gets taken out almost immediately. He does do a lot of damage, though. Exceptional job from Grissy. Mendap's going to get a double kill here. And he doesn't actually nab the second kill because he does retreat Ownsor there. But SamiG is going to take him. Oh, he does! Mendas taking that double kill. A lack of early aggression from the Marines, but they've got 3 extractors up. Valk may be looking to get through to oxygenation. And a gravity extractor has been dropped. That's ulti. And he comes in from the side. Wob with a 1v1. No, 2v1. Nice job for Valk taking the long range bullets. And ulti finishing him. Mendas with a 1v1. Oh, he takes the 2v1. Doesn't take the 1v1. B1's going to do a pretty good amount of damage there. ISO is forced to retreat. So if Mendas had won that, ISO would be coming into oxygenation and pipeworks. But he has to come back and retreat. So it's important to win these engagements for that reason. Ancestral and Alcalde holding oxygenation. They don't want to lose this room. And they also don't want to lose pipeworks as well. So if they lose oxygenation, the Marines are going to cut off the left-right sides of the map. And make pipeworks a very difficult harvester to hold as well. That could cut them off of their 3 harvesters very early on. Ownsor on the left, Alcalde on the right. They're coming in. Valk's got a lot to deal with right now. Ownsor nabs the kill, disappearing with 7%. Pistol comes in. Ulti, nice job. Wobbs it in on the corner. And B1 as well as Ancestral. A lot of these skulks looking to get some kills here. Spurs are being completed. SamiG in a good position. He's trying to play sneaky. He's actually parasited, so sneaky doesn't make sense. B1 almost gets taken out. And he's actually going for the kill. Oh, SamiG! He gets parasited in the back. And Alcalde from the front. Nice job from SamiG. His aim is just awesome. He's clearing these guys. The pistol's not quite as good as it could have been, but that's too bad. ISO is trying to cover his teammate. Mendas again getting taken out on this supply line section. I would have got to look at the supply lines line because it is kind of a channel, a line there. He gets taken out before they can build electrical core. Gravity's going down. And we're seeing 4 extractors up with 3 harvesters up. So it's a pretty balanced set for the... pretty balanced matchup so far for these guys. B1 and Wob up against Ulti. He's got a 2v1. He's got a good position, but the aliens are spreading out, and they've got the enzyme as well. They get in position very quickly. Exceptional. Very nice job from them. They're holding 3 harvesters, and they could maybe take organ donation and Baywing. You can see the systing there. It's a little poke out there, poking out with the cyst line, trying to take a 4th harvester. If B1 wins this fight, we'll be seeing a 4th harvester. Oh no, SamiG as well. And I think SamiG will probably nab the kill here. Even with the parasite up, I think they'll struggle. B1 hears the reload. Like a spider. He moves a little bit when he hears a little bit of vulnerability there. He's not going for it though. SamiG, look at these guys. Just don't want to take it. It's a stalemate. And I've just got to get bored and move on eventually. Looking at the map. Looks like someone's pushing through to the supply lines to harass it. Probably owns or he did it before. SamiG with a 1v1. Where's Mendasp? Up in electrical, building it. And oh, I don't know who it is. Oh, it was Ancestral. Gets taken up by a mine. Valk in a good position, but he's up against a Skulk and a Lurk. And a nice early bite pretty much secures the aliens to win there. There's no way you can deal with the aliens right on top of you, having already taken so much damage. Ownsor's got a 1v1 to deal with, but he's in position on the extractor. He's going for the fight. Nice bite. No, he doesn't actually hit the bite. He hits the parasite only. He was in position, but he doesn't quite nab it. Wob and Alcalde holding pipeworks. They are worried about this, and they do want to take that 4th harvester just beyond this. So they don't want to let these guys take pipeworks. Wob takes huge amounts of damage, diving in through this single line there. Here comes Ancestral onto Mendas, so 1v1, can they take it? He's very low. Alcalde coming in from behind, finishes off with the bite. Ulti and SamiG If they are left to their devices, they'll build up organ donation, but we'll probably see some harassment on the rest of the map. Because the aliens are in a good position to just get through. Here's Valk with a shotgun. Armor 1 shotguns. Nice kills. The Marines with these kills, that's exceptional. This is really great for Go'ar. They're going to take lots of extractors, and they're probably going to be able to attack soon as well. The aliens need to start getting kills, otherwise this is going to be very, very bad for them. Ancestral does good damage, but he's taken a lot as well. He didn't actually retreat rounds. I know he's going through a little bit later. Crag is built and a whip in transfer. Oxygenation's got 2 Marines. Very, very high aggression from these Marines. As I said, aliens just lost a bit of combat about 30 seconds ago, allowing these Marines to come and be very, very aggressive. They got to actually invest 4 aliens to try and defend this, even with the Drifter as well. Ownzor's coming in a little bit early, doesn't actually take as much damage as I expected, probably using the roof there. And what are they building here? An observatory. Now that observatory probably sees everything here. It's really interesting. Semigi and Ulti up against Wob and Ancestral. We've only seen 2 lurks at this point. Ancestral with a 1v1 into Mendas. Mendas some moderate damage, not enough actually. Ancestral comes back in. They're cutting off the vent though. Ancestral makes the mistake of coming through. He does turn around just in time. He needs to sort of find another way around. He's actually caught out of position here. Nice base aggression. B1 and Ownzor. They've killed 1 IP and the mine there is still in position, but they managed to just head round it. Mendas with the respawn. Grissy with the defense as well. But the Marines with some really high aggression. And this is exactly what I was referring to. They're now able to just take out a Harvester, cut off the cyst line between oxygenation, so we'll probably see pipeworks going down as well. In fact, cutting off the actual aliens themselves, they cannot get through. They're now onto 1 Harvester. Marines on only 2 extractors though, so great, absolutely perfect retaliation from the aliens. Some base aggression as well is really working. Oh, look at it. They've called it perfectly. It looks like Ownzor tried to get through as well, but they've managed to get 2 Skulks and 2 Lurks through. IP is the target. It's only on 80% HP. And this could be GG. They've got a beacon available. This is the observatory. IP is killed. Only 5 Marines alive. And there's no commander. What the where's he gone? He just died. He just got out against 4v... Oh, that's a good game. I'm not sure why Grissy got out, but it's cost them the match, unfortunately. I really think the Marines will struggle to recover from this, especially with the Lurks taking out Marines 1 by 1. Any Marines that go down are not going to be respawning for a very long time. The IPs are dead. Only 3 Marines alive. If only 1 Marine's left alive, that's a good game. And 3 Marines is still a big struggle. Ancestral's trying to secure these kills. He's staying a little bit too long. If they can kill Semigi, it's looking really good. ISO, he's got no med packs. The range spikes can kill him. No med packs. Oh, if only he was slightly more accurate. If only! Oh, they're devastated by that. Devastated. They could have won the game. That's really unfortunate. They're coming back in. They're going to rush it now. It's not smart. It's not smart. Still no Marines respawning. They need to go for some of these extractors, but that's really... Oh, that was a game changer. Aliens almost won it. They'll probably use this opportunity to clear some of these extractors, so Organ Donation's a great target. Pipeworks and Organ Donation and Gravity supply lanes. Yeah, so the Marines will be on 1 extractor soon enough. Grissy has respawned. He's back in the comm chair. He's probably really tense right now. He probably thought he'd almost lost in the game there. That was very, very close. He could have beaconed to secure them the base. But the Marines, even in that high pressure engagement, pulling it off. Really good job from them. Ancestral with a 2v1. He's been scouted. He's actually there in position. Gets the triple bite. Nails Sammy G with the help of ISO, his teammate, unfortunately. A lack of RT harassment in Organ Donation means that this is probably going to get defended. Nice job. Aliens are actually looking for it. They're looking to get into the base again. Looking like B1 wants to take him on. The Marines cannot afford another IP. There's no way they can afford it. Wob onto ulti. He's getting a little bit of med packing. He's got no teammates though. No one anywhere nearby him. And the aliens really want to take that 3rd Harvester in Pipeworks and a 4th one in Organ Donation. Alcalde's found the observatory. Wob's defending the room so that he can clear that. And Go'ar are back up to 6 extractors. That's such good play. Look at that. Really well done. Command chair under attack. Looks like another Scott B1 just got taken out in there. Organ Donation extractor has been dealt with, but they built up on this side, Really good job from the Marines to somehow maintain aggression and recap so many extractors. Ancestral's going for the... Wow, he's pulled it off. Oh, the arms lab got taken out as well. That's so much money. So much money's been taken out. The Go'ar guys are so far behind. We're going to be seeing fades, and that's actually a bigger impact than I thought. I thought the Marines had actually held this back, but until they get the arms lab up, this is looking very bad for them. The fades need to come out as soon as possible. They've got such a great opportunity to just clear... Ah, the arms lab. They had such a great opportunity to clear up so many Marines. Nice defense from ISO. He's in a good position, but he's actually surrounded. Very surrounded. Nice ranged attack. Wob doing a little bit of damage, clearing some of that armor before the engagement begins. ISO, he's got a shotgun. Can he take these guys? He hasn't got any upgrades. He's got armor 1 now. They have finally got the arms lab back. Goðar, very, very poor, spending a lot of their money on IPs, arms labs, stuff like that. And it's very expensive. Mendasp was trying to do some aggression into Organization, doesn't quite pull it off. Aliens sitting on 4 harvesters. They've got the fades coming right now. And we'll probably see that second hive come up soon-ish. I really think the aliens need to save some money for that. Maybe go for Baywing first, maybe. But I think they need to save the resources for that second hive, especially with the Marines. This is the strongest point for the aliens and the weakest point for the Marines. Upgrades are all in the alien favour. They've got the fades finally, and there's only armor 1 to counter them. B1 with some good harassment. Ancestral's trying to counter these guys that are all around about the Skylights area. We won't be seeing phase tech for a very long time, of course. The Marines are still pretty poor, and they're going to be investing all their money into armor 1, weapons 1, weapons 2 probably soon as well. Nice nab. They've nabbed ISO in the bone wall. They're not going for the engagement though. The rupture comes out, but they don't go for the engagement. Again, harassing the base, and I'm missing it every time. B1 with a 1v1. If Grissi gets out and the fade comes in, this could be really, really bad. B1 needs to stay alive. Alcalde takes the kill almost. There it is. No beacon can be forced. Nothing. They've got the money to drop an observatory, but they can't beacon just yet. B1 has now got a free reign on the IP, but there's someone coming out. And the fade is forced to retreat. Alcalde should have taken that fight with more health. It's really unfortunate. Mendes is very low. A single spike can clear him. Grissi is also there. He just about picks up a med pack somewhere. So lucky. Oh, really good. Valk and ISO have managed to get through to oxygenation. They've taken it under the harvester. Alien sitting on 4 though. And ooh, nice armory wall. That's not going to block the fade, I don't think. Or maybe it will. It shouldn't do. That should be enough room. But it certainly makes it very difficult for the fade to escape safely. Here they come through the secondary entrance. That's 2 skulks, a fade and a lurk. They've separated the Marines with the bone wall. The shotgun's doing pretty good damage to the skulks, but not to the fade or the lurk. And that's a nice cleanup for the aliens. They're going to replace oxygenation and probably look to invest in the second hive soon. Oh, they lost a lurk. That's the second lurk down. It's a pretty safe point of the game to lose a lurk. They can't afford to lose fades though. This is staggering though. Remember the last game? We saw weapons 2 Marines running around the game, armor 2, struggling to get lurks down, struggling to get fades down, but it's looking a lot better for these Marines. They're doing much better in terms of aim. Ancestral is completely blocked by this armory, I think. Not quite sure. Alcalde and Onzor holding an oxygenation. Marines playing very aggressively. Look, they've got 4 guys in oxygenation trying to cut off the left, right hand side of the map. And maybe we should be seeing a Gorge tunnel. Ancestral goes Gorge. Really good job. We need to see a Gorge tunnel unseparating these 2 sides of the map. Potential for a base push is unlikely. There's no one in position. Upgrade Gorge has started. Ball bomb. Maybe they're looking to get a Gorge tunnel in the south. If they can take repairs with the tunnel, they can get base harassment all day long. The fade's going for the base. Mendas got a 1v2 up against these fades. He's not done any damage. Grissi is alone in the base, sitting in that comp J. He's terrified. We've got Valk trying to defend it. He's got Wob up behind him, so he's going to be slow to defend it. An excellent job. Wob takes a kill there. Marine base is just being cleared up. No one is able to defend it. Wob is cutting off this business here. Observatory is completed elsewhere on the map. Up in oxygenation. The beacon is forced. And B1 goes down, but no one else. Armstab is killed as well. Oh, the Marines. The Marines. They were just back in the game, but with the beacons like that, it's going to be difficult. Ancestral with the tunnel, perhaps? Certainly with the shift. There it is. Second hive being done. This is looking like Imagine's going to be taking the win soon. They've got everything they need. The second hive is a really big nail in the coffin for the Marines. And without the arms there, the Marines will lose all combat. The Fades will come in, take a little bit of damage, maybe fly around for a little bit, but inevitably they'll win every bit of engagement. Look at that. Onzor takes a little bit of damage. Another engagement in the spawn. Grissi is just calling it. I really think this is GG. Poor Go'ar. So much great harassment by iMAGINE. This map is really, really good for harassing the enemy base, as we saw. They pulled it off really, really well. They lost one lurk in one of those early engagements, but they took out an IP, 2 IPs, an arms lab. Really, really good job. What's the response from the Marines? I think this is a good game. They've not actually got the base damage. They're clearing these Marines up. They're farming the kills. And the Marines are almost all dead. Here's Grissi with a respawn. That's the commander down. Alt is coming in with a shotgun. And there he is. We've only got one Marine alive. He's going for the long-range pistol. He's going to have to try and save the game at this point. Nice one. They've taken it. They've cleared the base. There it is. Alcalde comes in from behind. Still no arms lab, so they maybe could have farmed them a little bit longer, but they don't quite pull it off. If the Gorge had been in there healing them, that would have been GG instantly. There's no way you can clear up the fades if they've got a Gorge helping them. Oxygenation is still built, so a lack of res harassment right now, at this point in the game, for the last 60 seconds, 30 seconds, we could have seen some really good res harassment that would have secured them the victory and set the Go'ar guys back. You can see, look at those resources. They got 30 resources saved. They had 4 extractors for that entire fight. Oh, poor Onzor. He is pretty safe there. They have no idea he's up there, but he is stuck, unfortunately. Oh! He pops down behind them. If that had been a second earlier, they would have popped right in front of him. They come out and clear these guys up. Using the unstuck command, getting out there, and then able to take these 2 guys on. And here he is. Here's the big guy. Here's the Onos. Power goes down. Oxygenation extractors going down. Marines are going to be sitting on only 3 extractors for a while, I bet. Maybe taking in repairs, maybe. Depends what the fades do. Fade's a little bit passive now. They were doing really, really well on the harassment. There's only weapons 1, armor 1 at the moment. Oh, nice shotgun blast. Clear Alcalde's HP. And where's the Onos? They really could just push the base maybe and force a beacon. I think that would happen. So, again, as the base attack was going on, the Marines had 4 extractors up. They took a lot of resources in, and as soon as Grissi was back alive in the comm chair, he had a lot of resources to work with. He replaced the arms there, but now he's working on an observatory with the phase tech. We got the combination, Ancestral, the Gorge, and B1 with the Onos. Oh, I'm missing the combat. Onzor and Wob, the Lurk and the Fade. Oh, Fade upgrade has been started again. What is up with that? That's really weird. Ancestral secured them the tunnel in the north, but I don't think they need that anymore. They could probably replace the tunnel in the south somewhere just to maintain higher aggression. Or maybe take the 3rd hive in electrical core. Yeah, this is it. So they're going for the 4th harvester in electrical core. Maybe the 5th, actually, depending on how you look at it. Maybe the 6th. Ancestral building up the cyst here. Not really necessary, actually. They actually have retreated. Fade upgrade is being started. And there's the phase gate up in trash ejection. The Marines will probably go for some shotgun pushes on the hive. But I think they'll struggle up against the Onos, especially with only armor on weapons 1. They're actually going for an extractor first. Aggression and skylights. The hallucinations are involved. We've got B1 with his hallucination in it behind him. Nice cleanup, nice cleanup. This is going to be very difficult for the Marines. They've got very few upgrades. Onzor's been trapped by his own bone wall! Oh, Hivol, you killed your own teammate. Oh my god. Unbelievable. What's the response? Oh my god. There's a fade down. Unbelievable plays by Hivol. Exceptional bone wall. Where's the Onos? Oh, they're going for the phase gate. Really good job. Find that. There could be one. He's being a little bit careful because he's got Marines between him and the hive, so he does need to be a little bit careful. 5 Marines. They don't even care about the phase gate now. Oh, they do now, but it's too late. It's dead. That's weird. The aliens have got 4 harvesters. They could be looking to take electrical core. You can see all 5 Marines are in this one position, so they can take the rest of the map. Even supply lines could be assisted up at this point. They could probably just move the gorge around and build up the rest of the map. Maybe even get the hive up. The B1, the Ono, is just clearing up some of these resources and power nodes, making it a little bit harder for the Marines to stay in this game. They can have this phase gate, they're saying, you know, you can have it, it's not going to change our game. We're not too worried. Nice Bile Bomb, tagging all of these guys. You can see the armor is melting away. And if they don't weld, they're going to get taken out very quickly by Alcalde. Nice Bone Wall. Bile Bomb needs to come in. Ancestral, get the Bile Bomb. There it is. Look at this. Alcalde sweeping through, clearing these guys up. The Bile Bomb and lack of weld having a mad impact. Look at ISO nabbed with a Bile Bomb there, tanking his armor bit by bit. And B1 clears him up. That's the GG call soon. Oh, wow, there it is. Very soon, like a second afterwards. Really nice job from iMAGINE. That was awesome. What a game. Whoa, what a game. So, I mean, there was a couple of aspects that were really